Hello everybody and welcome back to the League of Legends. Today we are playing support Janna in the bot lane. So let's see. We still need a potion and let's get on. If you guys didn't know, I actually went ahead and did this ahead of time. I don't know exactly, but I think it's, well, for their team at least. But for our team it's top Maokai, Jango Shaco, my brother Death's Bloodline. Then we have mid Lux, ADC Tristana, and support Janna. Hey, bro, you need leash or you're good? Usually Shaco can leash himself, so I don't think he needs our help. We'll go for a bit of aggressive. And on the enemy team there, I think top Teemo, Jango Wukong, mid Fizz, and ADC Callista, and support Morgana. She has teleport, and I mean I've played Morgana top, so everything's possible. They could have a support Teemo. I've seen support Teemo before. She doesn't have exhaust or anything, so that's why I'm confused. Okay, support Morgana. Gonna knock her up, get off an auto attack, and just kind of like poke her down. So can I dodge it? Nope. Still gonna take a bit of damage, but whatever. We did a lot more damage to the enemy Morgana, which is pretty nice. I kind of like made sure that my teammate knew that I wanted to do a little bit aggressive, so I made sure to ping her, and I had my tornado on her and I let it build up a bit beforehand. Like I'm gonna predict that they're gonna be around this area, and I'm gonna get them. Yeah. So we're going to actually get off a few auto attacks here, which is going to be pretty nice. I'm going to believe I took that spear for her. I mean Tristana, not. So let's see. Come on. Oh, she's still going to walk into it. Okay, I'm going to dodge the Q and get off a few auto attacks. So that's nice. I kind of like predicted that they might go back a bit, not knowing where I was. So I kind of threw it across. Though it was pretty much just luck. Let's see. This should be a decent angle if we can force her back. Yes, I knew it because I showed myself. Ooh, done to dodge that. Obviously, being this is bronze, most of the... Oh, did I get relic shield out of habit? Well, gonna still get some stacks here and there. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 stacks off. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Got all my relic stats off. I'm probably gonna switch eventually if I remember. If not, maybe we'll make it work. Gonna move around a bit. So Tristana is focusing heavily on the tower, so that's pretty nice. Does the Callista also have teleport? Yeah, I thought so. Gonna actually knock her up. Not gonna get another auto attack off, but it doesn't matter. Tristana looks like she's wholly ready for this, so I'm gonna be ready to like get a shield off perhaps. Could actually see if I can't knock up the Morgana and shield our teammate. Gonna heal her for a little bit of a speed boost, though she didn't get off any more auto attacks, sadly, because she gets more range as she levels, but not really too much early. But I managed to... I tried popping my heal to give her a bit of a speed boost so she could get off those few auto attacks, and I gave her my shield, which actually, if you guys don't know, gives 14 plus 2 attack damage depending on how much, AP you have. So right now that gave her a little bit extra attack damage, which I thought would be good and nice to help her, but it doesn't really matter. They both have teleport, which is a bit strange. Gonna actually predict that. Actually gonna... Oh, if that was a little bit closer, I would have gotten them both, which would have been sweet. Whew. Sadly, I do have a good idea of how I'm supposed to get off these hits, and the knockup's what's most important. It does more damage if you let it charge up, but to be honest, it's not super important. Gonna see if I can't get this. Okay, I'm gonna get that for the... I'm gonna waste a bit of mana, but I mean, sharing the gold is pretty nice to make sure that happens. And let's see, Morgana does have this, so she's gonna get a lot of tribute gold. I don't know exactly how to check. Okay, she's gotten 65. Gonna go ahead and get off a few auto attacks. I don't really care too much about this. It's just there. It's just there. I'm actually gonna focus on getting auto attacks off on the Callista, which if I had my tribute or whatever it's called, Frost Queen's, it goes into Frost Queen's Claim. Let's see, what is it called? The Spell Thief's Edge. Yeah, Spell Thief's Edge. If I had that, that would have been really sweet. Let's see if I can't get this for us. Okay, good. I got that. So I'm actually doing pretty good with the Relic Shield, which, because it works mostly on melee champions, and tanks for the most part. So I'm actually gonna knock up the Callista for a bit of damage. Morgana's gonna waste her shield on her, but it doesn't block any auto attack damage because that's purely AD. So I'm actually gonna level up my shield because that will be pretty nice, especially if I decide to like get off an auto. It'll be pretty nice. just because it'll increase my AD myself. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be just for my teammate. So that's probably going to get her killed. I don't think it matters. Oh, she's going to get her shield off. But that doesn't really matter. She still died. I think that was a little bit risky by the Tristana to get so close, considering it looked so pretty much like it was a guaranteed death. Especially because I'm pretty sure that her explosive bomb does attack damage only. It's not a magic damage. Well, Morgana's shield only blocks magic damage. So let's see. Can I get off another nice minion? Okay. Yeah, I got it. Cool. That's pretty nice. I think it might have been a crit. I'm going to dodge that. It's pretty predictable. Sometimes it can be very predictable. Her Qs. And it seems, if you guys don't notice, I didn't mention this yet, but if you don't notice, she actually has a chroma skin, which is pretty nice. So let's look at the team. It's only us got a kill. There's not been much action around in the lanes, other lanes and such, so I haven't really mentioned it. But you always should make sure, like, you know what's going on in the other lanes, to be honest. So let's see. I can get back Sightstone now. I don't think we need it back yet. We could still kind of milk this, but sadly I don't have much mana. And it seems like the Maokai just died to perhaps just Teemo's poison. I don't know. Teemo may have chased him down and gotten off that last blind. So Teemo might be a bit of a struggle for the Maokai. I mean, Maokai's pretty tanky, but all that poison is definitely going to tick him down. And the thing is, since Maokai's melee range, unless he really goes for an all-in kind of assault, Teemo's going to do more damage by poking him constantly with that little bits of poison damage. You can actually throw that down, get the Morgana in it. That's nice. And she's going to bomb the Callista, so I'm going to switch my attention there. And I actually shielded myself. Sadly, it would probably have been better if I managed to get off the shield on the Tristana, giving her a little bit more attack damage for that moment. And it seems like the mid laner needs help. Fizz is definitely a pain in the buns. It hurts the booties whenever you have to fight a Fizz. Gonna actually throw that out there, and ooh, not gonna get it. Not gonna get that one either. I'm kind of wasting a bit of mana. I was hoping maybe she'd let me try to go for it. Let's see, is she gonna let me go for it? Nope. Yep, I'm gonna get that one. Yeah. I feel accomplished, and I did get that. I don't think that counts, and I didn't even have the stack at all. And it seems like the guys here, I can do 70 magic damage with this, so I'm probably gonna wait try to get that down to 70 and try to W it for the extra gold sharing. So let's see. I'm gonna keep focusing on it. I don't know if we have to worry about the Wukong. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna get it. Whatever. Maybe I can get another one of these. Nope. No heal top. It seems like he forced the Teemo's heal. Makes me wonder how much, you know. I just have to throw off a Q and that actually completely destroys. I mean, wrecks the ability to go in on us, which is pretty nice. Though I could have healed and exhausted if it's necessary. Teemo's, they popped a heal, so I expected Teemo to be a bit lower, but I guess he isn't. Gonna actually go ahead and Tristana pulls off on a beautiful ultimate. Gonna actually heal to Tristana and do one more auto attack for the on the Callista. Hopefully getting that the ability for our team to get it. U2. Nice to say she's doing a good job. That's a nice teamly thing. So I just went ahead and got the extra auto attack off just to make sure she died, because I know my auto attack was not going to kill the Callista or steal it. So that's pretty nice. I can go ahead and get my full Sightstone, even probably my beginner boots. I can move on to my first item, Twin the Shadows. No, I can't. Can't move on to it yet. So I'm going to get a pink ward. Maybe get some mana potions and a health potion. So Janna has a heal, but it's on her ultimate, and it's a mighty wind that's called Monsoon that knocks back the enemies and heals your teammates. So it's really good to disengage fights with it. Let's say if their teammate jumps onto it, their team jumps onto us in hopes of a team fight, we can knock them all back. Which she's a very strong disengage champion. While she also can be used for other engages, like if you play her right. Which if you have flash, it makes it much easier if you can get behind the enemy team. Gonna knock her up while she's jumping. That's pretty nice. Gonna actually shield the Tristana and slow her down. And Tristana should be able to get her, so that's pretty nice. I don't know why they're getting super aggressive, to be honest. We're actually gonna get her flash. Ooh, no, she's not gonna let me get that. That would have been nice, though, if she let me get it. Nope, she's not even letting me help her from. Actually gonna give myself an attack damage boost. Get that. Not gonna get the second one. Whatever. Gonna throw down with my 5 here. Switch relic, switch that to there. Switch boots to 1. Switch this to 5. Gonna try to get down some nice wards here. Gonna give myself a little health pop my health potion. Gonna accidentally pop a mana potion. Not really like it matters. A little extra mana is gonna go not too long of a way. with how this is. She's actually getting up close. I'm assuming to get a knock up right away. Gonna give the damage to the Morgana. And I don't know why the Tristana just flashed away. We did kill the Calista, so I'm gonna say good job. Maybe it was a misclick or something. Gonna go off, get an extra minion. Oh, I probably should have saved it for the cannon, but I didn't expect it to come so soon. My bad, my bad. Let's see if I can't get her to fight me. I'm actually gonna... Oh, she's gonna spell shield at the perfect time. Gonna give the Tristana a bit more magic attack damage. And, ooh, this is right in our grasp. I'm gonna dodge that. If Tristana and me get into any trouble, I actually have my ultimate ready. Can actually heal her up. I mean, give her my shield for this attack damage. It seems like I didn't want to steal it. I probably could have gotten it with a clipping of her with my tornado. But Morgana did a masterful shield. The ooh can actually knock up the Wukong. We don't want to deal with him. And Tristana does have that jump, so it doesn't really matter. Even if he does do his clone, there should be no problem whatsoever. But he's still sticking around. Is he going after my pink wood? Did he even notice my pink wood? Or did he just walk by like, eh? So actually, my brother might be able to come for a pincer attack if we plan this right. Never mind, Wukong's going back. I was hoping, you know, maybe that the Wukong was going a bit more. Oh, by the way, Eric, if you don't know, moving closer to me, face me, Eric, face my direction. You see that speed boost you get? Running towards me, it could help you in getting your ganks, in my opinion. Gonna knock up all these minions, try to keep them out of the tower range. Ooh, Shaco's going in. Gonna actually pull off my ultimate. Heal myself for all it's worth. And it seems like overall the amount of CC just was too much for the Mad Jester. Though he's going to get out just fine, and his minion's going to pop and actually get him some farm. Going to throw out a little Q there. Give a little bit of brother gold to my brother. So right now I don't have any mana. If I did, I'd probably be able to do a bit more. I do have my heal though, which is going to be pretty nice if we can get an engage off. But I feel like that's not how it's going to go right now. So I suggest maybe we could go for Dragon. Nope, maybe not. It's going to be hard to do something like that with the... Ooh, I'm going to get snared. Not like it does much damage and anything. But I'm thinking going for the dragon might be the smart choice. Okay, it seems like Lux wants a lot of help mid. That, I think she might be trying to say Fizz is... Oh, I was thinking maybe Fizz was MIA or some sort. Because you couldn't see him. Okay, maybe I didn't put down my pink ward like I thought I did. Which I'm like, why didn't Wukong get my pink ward? Oh, yeah. Gonna give my shield to my brother, just so there's no chance of him dying. Ooh, Tristana's gonna ult Fizz towards the tower, sadly. Not gonna be much help there. And I did get my last little route shield there. Tristana was closer to me, so you couldn't see it. But now I think that we kind of pushed the Fizz back. We could probably, it's probably better to defend our tower. I feel like that would be the best choice, so I'm actually gonna show myself there. Gonna throw that down. Don't know. Calista showed herself. Gonna see if I can't knock her up. Okay, got so ooh, I'm about to die to minion, so I had to throw my heal out there. My brother's clone gonna die. Don't even have enough to get that. Okay, so that would have gone better perhaps if I gotten closer to Calista and I used my W to slow her down along with my exhaust, but it might have been better to knock her up. And maybe if I didn't stand in the middle of the minions, I could have stayed in the lane a bit more. But after taking that much damage, I didn't want to risk it. So overall, I'd say our team is doing a pretty fantastic job. I'm going to get Aetherist. Not only do I have a good amount of movement, my allies get movement speed, so I don't actually get it anymore. It's actually been moved to my passive a while ago. I forgot about that. For a second, I'm like, oh, don't I have it? I'm like, oh yeah, I got passive movement speed. But Janna doesn't have any real mobility outside of movement speed, which she does boost herself, so I think it's pretty nice. And I think it goes really well with the Aetherist, with its unique passive of giving me movement speed. Just gives me a lot of speed. Look at this. I don't even have my second level boots and I already have plus 91 speed. So getting that on Janna makes her a really fast champion. So let's see. Can the top laners and jungler take out the jangler, take out the top lane Teemo? I don't think so. They're both pretty low and I think Teemo looked like he had a lot of damage on him. There's the teammate. I'm actually going mid a bit to help our mid laner because she's seemingly hasn't died yet, but she's had a bit of trouble. Gonna throw out my ward there. Fizz might jump over the wall if he finds the Lux appetizing enough. Gonna actually throw out and chain with the snare there. And I'm actually gonna, I was thinking of giving a shield to Tristana. I accidentally hit it on the Lux. Doesn't really matter. Let's see, come on. This is probably impatient of me, but I just want to take out the turret while it's still standing. Well, I actually took it. And I keep missing the Lux. I mean, keep hitting the Lux with my shield while I'm trying to get the Tristana. My brother just alerted me. I guess bot lane is pushing, but I mean, we could have really gotten a nice push off mid, which is definitely more important in my opinion, because it's such a shorter lane. And usually when you push for the end, you usually push through mid lane. And I don't think we could get back in time no matter what we did, so never mind. It seems like the Kallista's backing off a bit, so overall we should be able to kill them without much problem. Gonna actually slow them down there. Callista tried jumping towards me. I'm actually gonna shield myself. Callista has her. Oh, and that's funny. That's funny because the Callista tried ulting the Morgana there, which definitely put her in a bad spot. Gonna throw that up there, knock her up. Not gonna take the kill. Gonna dodge that. Gonna dodge her Q, and I'd say that's a good job. Good job. Looks like TX Lutch. I'm guessing TY. It looks like either she saved the Maokai's life or she ganked top lane. Let's see. Teemo has a death. Maokai doesn't have an assist. So it seems like maybe she just saved his life. Tristana's asking about Dragon. I'm not sure. We need the jungler to be here. Eric, you up for a Dragon? The one problem is I don't have my red trinket, so I was hoping to check it out, see maybe if I have it. I'm actually going to move because if you guys don't know, the Dragon has an AoE effect, which increases its blast radius. Going to shield, the Lux already shielded the Shaco, so I actually shielded him again. So that also gave him the extra attack damage, but also gave him a lot of shield, so he didn't take any damage from the Dragon. Can actually check for wards here. There's no wards. Can actually knock up the Fizz here. Oh, he's going to flash automatically. I'm going to shield my brother. Ooh, I actually got caught in it by the very tip. I was hoping to stay outside of the Shark's range, but it doesn't look like I could. Not going to say that's... Can't really go into that. That's sad, though. It would have been nice if you could have continued that fight out a bit. It seems Tristana takes out the Wukong, though my brother's like, wondering how. I guess he was hoping for the kill. I'm going to say my brother should probably back off there. So my brother threw out a 2-ship poison. It seems like they shot out a little bit of a warding thing, and the Tristana may have stolen the kill, though. It seems Wukong was pretty low. So let's see. We should probably... thinking about heading mid lane just because I have my ultimate, I have my heal. I could really probably pull off a sneaky survive if they try to dive me. I could probably like make it seem like I'm about to die. And it seems like anyways the Fizz gets baited out by how low I am. He doesn't even get a chance to jump or anything. He just gets snared underneath the tower. Not really taking the damage though. But he did manage to just get busted by the Lux. So Lux was having trouble in the beginning. Definitely managed to pull through. And if you can pull through on a Fizz, because he has a pretty weak laning phase. Sorry for that. He has a really weak laning phase compared to his late game, which can be incredibly strong if he gets fed. Simply because he is a melee champion, and you really shouldn't terrify. Oh, he's talking about the Jack in the Box, I'm guessing, and it fears when it's forced revealed. At first, I didn't know exactly what the fear mechanic was, but apparently when it forced reveals itself from being invisible, it gives a fear. And it seems Teemo was saying the Wukong is being bad at jungling, which is a bit sad. You shouldn't really insult your teammates. If anything, you should try to give them some helpful criticism. And if they don't listen, you should just try to ignore them and play the game to the best of your abilities. Lux gets the shield from... I don't know what you got it from. Let's see if you can't maybe bait out with the Fizz if he does get a little overconfident. Since the Lux is pretty low, can actually... Okay, I missed that. That's good. I'm going to try to get this. Can actually knock up the Fizz because Tristana's incoming. Gonna give the Tristana a little bit nice. Gonna actually heal her. I didn't expect her to just playing out run. Gonna actually throw out my twin shadows, get off that slow, and knock up both of them because they managed to walk right next to each other. Though sadly they still managed to get away just by walking. Sadly enough. And looks like my brother wants to get the tower maybe. Okay, and Wukong's jumping in. Ooh. Dang, she jumped and for some reason I wasn't able to get off. Okay, I might be able to get the Wukong. Can actually just heal myself, let the Lux get it. Fizz is coming in, gonna knock him up, gonna slow him. Lux could probably save my life here, or at least kill the Fizz. I don't know why she's running away. Oh, they're surrendering. So this was a pretty good game with my brother. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. And going over just a bit to see how Janna walks, just a quick little topic. She's really good at, like I said, disengage. She can do engage, like I said, with her ultimate if she has flash. For the most part, she's a really safe pick. Your best bet is to try to use your shield and your abilities to not keep your opponents off your squishy champions, and your ultimate can really knock them back if they get a really good engage off. So really, Janna, while she can be used to some aspects, get off and engage with her knockup, she's really better off getting disengages. So if you see the enemy team is really going for a disengage pick, or an engaged composition, Janna's a really good pick. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So remember to like, subscribe, and vote in the straw poll down below to see does support blank work. I got a new lineup this week, and hopefully you guys are excited to see one of the 5 people you can vote for in the video on Friday. And I'll see you guys next time on the League of Legends.